What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we have a special set of battles. Now you guys may notice the format over there is a little different. This was an iPad recording submission, so I can't have my normal layout, but the team that we're going to see today is Nido Queen, Nido King, and Nidorino in the Open Great League. So shout out to I'm Rolling Stone for sharing these battles with us. This should be pretty entertaining. Obviously it's not a meta team, it's a fun spicy team, so let's see how well it does. Alright, getting into the first battle, we have Nido Queen on the lead versus Buzzwole. Okay, so the opponent is going to be swapping out. We do see a Galarian Stunfisk now come in. So, movesets, obviously we have Poison Jab, Poison Fang, and I believe this is going to be Earth Power right here. Most likely, we can tell from the animation. Yes, it is going to be the Earth Power. Now, for the other Pokemon, we'll have to check it out. So, I do apologize. I won't be able to have the movesets on the side there for you guys, but honestly, I think you guys would be able to figure it out. So, we do see a good shield right there on the Earthquake, so Nido Queen definitely in a strong position as they are going to go for Poison Fang right now. If Galarian Stunfisk is the only counter really to this whole team, then they're looking pretty good. So will we see a second shield? Yeah, they're going to go ahead and throw up double shields right there, as it is going to be another Earthquake. That's huge! Had those been Rock Slides, this might have been a completely different game, but able to shield both Earthquakes is very advantageous for them as they now go for one more Earth Power here, which goes unshielded. So Galarian Stunfisk is going to go down, and it's a Azumarill in the back. Uh-oh. This team's going to do very well against the Azumarill, as all the poison damage is going to be super effective, and we see a no shield right there on the Poison Fang. So, excuse me, let's see if they decide. Yeah, they do decide to swap out into Buzzwole now, catching the Poison Fang. And let's see what they decide to bring in. Nido King or Nidorino. They're going to bring in the Nido King right here. So, likely going to be able to go for Mega Horn. I mean, honestly, both would probably do enough damage. But we're going to see the first charge move now from Buzzwole. It is going to be, I don't know. I think maybe that was Superpower. Yeah, Superpower. Might have been the, it's so hard to tell with the language, but that's okay. Nido King able to take it down with the Mega Horn. So Azumarill is gonna look to throw the charge move here. So desperately hoping that they have a win condition in the end game, as an Ice Beam now is gonna take down the Nido King. So Nidorino, this is all gonna come down to if Azumarill has Hydro Pump. I think if it's Ice Beam Play Rough, let's see. If it has a Hydro Pump, I think it's game over. All right, this is where it is. Is this going to be a Hydro Pump? I don't think it is. Nope, it's just an Ice Beam. So Nidorino is going to be able to hang on and Poison Jab down, and that is a good game. Very well played. All right, team looking good so far. Any Hypno or Swampert is going to destroy it, but let's hope they don't run into it. All right, we got Obstagoon here on the lead. We do see a swap out into the Nido Queen Mirror. Okay, so I wonder if it's double poison in the back potentially, but we will see an Earth Power go right away. Now, with Obstagoon, this whole team does somewhat well against it. And we do see a shield right there, so they're going to go ahead and swap now into Nido King and look to go for what I believe is Earth Power as well. Sorry, I got a slight cold. If it's going to be, yeah, they do shield the Earth Power right there. If it's Sand Tomb, it's a lot less energy. So this is likely Earth Power right here, which again does super effective damage and will one-shot the Nido Queen. So let's see if they get it. They do. Boom! Down goes the Nido Queen. All right. And they do have a Alolan Marowak in the back. You'll love to see it. So they're going to go ahead and go for the Earth Power. This is going to be getting that final shield because it will one-shot as well. They do get the final shield. So now Alolan Marowak in a tough position. They're going to have to throw a charge move right here. Oh, man. This may be a situation where you just shield and look to go for Earth Power. They are going to shield. They're going to risk it. Go for the Earth Power. No, they swap out instead. That is a huge call now. Catching the charge move here on the Nido Queen. And let's see, they're not going to be able to get to the Earth Power in time. Alolan Marowak is the GOAT for a reason. They're instead going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang here to lower the defenses of Alolan Marowak, even though this is resisted, and try to do as much damage with Poison Jab as they can. Can they get to another one? No, we see a swap out into Obstagoon. Alolan Marowak is loaded on energy, and you guys know what the GOAT is capable of, so this is going to be one dangerous game. Now, Obstagoon farms down. It does have a debuff. And they're going to go ahead and come in with the Nidorino and look to farm down. Now, this is all going to come down to how much energy does Alolan Marowak have. because that Nidoking is very close to another charge move. They're going to go ahead and go for Body Slam now, and this is going to be dangerously close because if the Nidoking can get to the Earth Power, it's going to be a good game. Here comes another Night Slash, and my goodness, this is going to be so close. If Alolan Marowak plays this right, oh, they're going to go ahead and swap out. It's going to be a CMP tie. And Nidoking takes it right there. What a beautiful swap out to get ahead on energy. The Earth Power is going to be one-shotting. Boom! Down goes the Alolan Marowak. And that was a good game. Round of applause right there. Knowing that the Obstagoon had survived and getting in there to get those fast moves was huge. All right, so we got Shadow Skuntank here on the lead. So, could be anything, honestly, in the back. Hopefully it is stuff that this team can handle. But here comes the first charge move. It's probably going to be Crunch. Yeah, it is going to be the Crunch right there. And Crunch just does so much damage. All right, now this is a dangerous game to play. They're going to go ahead and go for Earth Power right now, hoping to psych them out as they did overload on a ton of energy. And let's see if it does land. It does. Boom! See ya, Skuntank. All right, what is going to be coming in? Uh-oh. It's a Swampert. This is not good. They're going to go ahead and go for another Earth Power, and they're going to have to bail out as well. They do not want to get farmed down with Nidoqueen. Oh, and it lands. That might be the biggest play of this game. If they can double shield right here, Poison Jab might just be able to farm down. But wait, Nidorino is only poison typing, which means it's not going to take super effective damage from Hydro Cannon. That's pretty big. Okay, this game got very interesting very quickly. Let's see if they can pull this off. Here comes the Body Slam now. This is going to be enough damage to take out the Swampert. And if they let Swampert go, no, they decide to shield right there. This is now a dangerous, dangerous game. They do get to the next Body Slam in time, but it is a CMP tie. They're going to go ahead and let it go and trust in Nidoking to sweep. I wonder if it is a Zoomerl in the back. Here we go. Let's find out. They are able to farm down with Fury Cutter. What is the final Pokemon? It's going to be a Trevenant. So this is now a very unique situation where they might just need to catch a charge move here because of the damage that Seed Bomb can do. They will shield the first one. Nidoqueen is low. Oh, this is going to be so close. They're going to go ahead and go for the Mega Horn right here. Oh, this is going to be a nail biter. I think they can do it. It's going to be so close, though. Do they catch the charge move? They do. No! Oh, he threw! Why did he throw? The Trevenant threw right there. Might have been a misclick, but the throw right there is going to allow Nidoking now to get to this Mega Horn. And that is looking to be a good battle. Very well played as the Trevenant is going to go down. Boom! See ya. Oh, man. Had the Trevenant not thrown, I wonder who wins CMP tie right there. Maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments. All right, so we got Umbreon right here versus Nidoqueen. So let's see how they decide to play this out. Nidoqueen looking very strong with the Poison Jab and Poison Fangs, but you always got to be mindful that Umbreon does have access to Psychic, and that can do a lot of damage against this team. Most Umbreons don't have it, though. The better moveset, in my opinion, is Last Resort Foul Play. So let's see what it's going to be. It's going to be the Foul Play. Okay, so they don't have the Psychic. So here comes another one. And now it's just a matter of what is in the back. Can this team handle it? Because the Umbreon, honestly, is just going to be oh, they're going for the Earth Power instead right here. If this lands, it might be enough damage to take out the Umbreon. Oh, barely not enough right there. Umbreon should be able to get to another charge move, but they honestly probably want shield advantage. Yeah, you're going to want energy and shields right here because they can come in with Nidoking and farm down. Now, let's see what is in the back. It is going to be... oh, it's going to be a Defense Form Deoxys. Okay. We'll take this Psycho Boost now. It does do super effective damage, but Mega Horn does a lot as well. And oh, it's going to be a Shadow Nidoqueen in the back. So double Earth Power is ready to go. And honestly, I think Nidoking is your win condition right here. So they're going to have to throw off multiple Earth Powers to get those shields. And then they're going to actually have to bail into the Nidorino because they need that Mega Horn for Defense Form Deoxys. Do we see a swap out? No, they're deciding to stay in. They're going to give up their final shield as well on the potential Earth Power. And it was just a Poison Fang. Uh-oh. So now they're going to have to swap out and catch the charge move. They do swap out and they catch it. If this is the Earth Power, this is going to be huge because now this is going to be a race. It was the Earth Power. Boom! Down goes Nidorino. But this is now going to be a desperate race. They're going to have to throw... Oh, we see a swap out into the defense form Deoxys, and Megahorn is ready to go. Nidoking going to look to sweep this game. Boom! Down goes the defense form Deoxys. They have just enough energy for the Earth Power, and Nidoking, who would have thought, sweeps this whole team right here. These battles are so amazing. Boom! Down goes the Nidoqueen, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. All right, moving to the next one. We have Alolan. All right. Bring on the Charmers. Now we got a swap out into XL Lickitung, so you guys know this is a meta beyond meta team right here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something like a Bastiodon in the back or Galarian Stunfisk. But we are going to see the Nidoqueen decide to stay in. They have really good matchups against the Alolan Ninetales from their whole roster, so no need to necessarily swap out. In this situation, Poison Fangs and Poison Jabs are the way to go, but instead they're going to go for the Earth Power right here. Like we saw against Umbreon, it does do a lot of damage because of the debuff. And that's enough to take it out. So XL Lickitung just went down, and it's going to be a Diggersby in the back. So this is now going to be a very tough situation because Diggersby can do super effective damage with its moveset. And now they got to get to this Earth Power right here, try to do as much chip damage as they can. What we will likely see is the Nidoking come into this matchup because they need the Poison Jab damage for the Alolan Ninetales. So this is going to be a tough one. Are you going to call it? Yeah, they're going to go ahead and shield. They got to stop these potential earthquakes right here, as it is just another Fire Punch. That is so unfortunate. They're going to go ahead and go... Ooh, they're going to go for the Earth Power. Try to force a shield now from the Diggersby. If Diggersby lets this go, if it lets it go... No, they are going to get a shield. Okay, here comes the next... I think they got a double shield right here. Oh, this is so dangerous. Oh, that was the Earthquake. Boom. All right, they got to trust in Nidorino to sweep this, and I don't know if it's going to be able to. Oh, goodness. They're going to go for Body Slam now, try to force that final shield from the Diggersby, and they have to call the Earthquake correctly because it will be one-shotting. So this is now going to come all down. They're just going to shield it right away. I think they can win the race to the next Body Slam. It was just a Fire Punch, though, so this is dangerous. Will we see a swap out? No, we don't see a swap out into the Alolan Ninetales, so this Body Slam is going to land, and I think it might just be enough. No, it's not enough damage! Oh, the Diggersby gets to the charge move with 1 HP and a Dream. Don't be the Earthquake. No, it was the Earthquake. Boom, down goes the Nidorino. That was a close one. That was a close one. All right, moving to the next one. We have Nidoqueen on the lead versus Azumarill. You love to see it. Opponent obviously is going to be swapping out right here. Okay, they're not swapping out. This is looking good. This means that maybe in the back they are weak to Nidoqueen, which means they're going to be weak to this whole roster. So first Poison Fang does land, and we're going to see an Ice Beam now come through. So this is where Nidoqueen can give up a shield and then commit to that hard farm down with the Poison Jabs. And yeah, they are extremely weak. Nidoqueen is just going to destroy this whole roster. I wouldn't be surprised if it is double grass in the back. They get a shield there with Poison Fang, and things are looking very good as they do swap out now into Nidorino, saving the Nidoqueen with energy and catching the Leaf Blade right here for resisted damage and still farming down. Oh man, Azumarill is going to come right back in, and it's like, nope, these are Poison Jabs right here. This is looking so good. They're going to go ahead and go for Body Slam as well, forcing the final shield, and I believe the opponent's team is super weak to Poison. I'm just going to take a guess that they are weak to Poison. They're going to go ahead and let this charge move go through. We might just see Nidoqueen, or actually maybe Nidoking come in right here. Yeah, Nidoking's going to go ahead and come in, and this is looking to be a good battle. Very well played as the opponent does decide to surrender. All right, moving into the next one, we have Nidoqueen versus Umbreon again. Okay, so we saw how this went. Obviously, if the Umbreon is going to go for foul plays, Nidoqueen's going to soft lose this, going for Poison Fangs first, and then look to try to land an Earth Power for free. But if it has the Psychic, we always have to be wary. So we'll have to see how much energy the Umbreon builds up. I don't think that was enough for Psychic, so they're going to go ahead and let it go, as it is just going to be the foul play. So we're probably going to see that Earth Power come through right away. Probably no reason to over farm. Just get that damage out onto the field and trust your back line here to sweep. Sweep. Oh, no, they're going to overload a bit. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and go for the Earth Power now. Let's see how much damage this does do. Oh, they get a shield. Okay, that's huge now for the Nidoking to come in and farm down because the Umbreon is going to be weak to Fury Cutter because of its typing. So we will see Nidoking come in, start shredding apart, and we see a swap out into defense form Deoxys. This is beautiful right here. They're going to have to give up a shield on the Psycho Boost as it will be doing super effective damage. But I wonder if there's a Medicham in the back. Nidoking is looking very, very strong. They're going to go ahead and go for the Mega Horn now as it will one-shot or near one-shot the defense form Deoxys. Yeah, one-shot it. Boom! Get out of there. Medicham in the back. Let's find out. No, a Nidoqueen. Okay, so they are ahead on energy, which means 2 Earth Powers will be enough to take this one. But we got to be very careful about the Umbreon catching the second one because Switch Clock is going to be coming back up. Oh, man, this is dangerous. They're going to give up a shield. They have to anticipate the Umbreon coming in because I think the Switch Clock is back up. No, they go for it right away. So they are going to be able to land this as the opponent didn't have enough time to swap out. Boom! Down goes the Nidoqueen. And we will see the Umbreon come in. And Nidorino is going to close this game out with Body Slam and Poison Jab. So that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. Oh, they're going to go for Sludge Bomb? I'm going to guess Sludge Bomb. Hopefully I'm right. Animate? Yeah, it's Sludge Bomb. Alright, we know that from the animation. Okay. Good game. Alright, moving to the next one. Nidoqueen versus Registeel. Alright, let's see how they handle this. Earth Power obviously doing super effective damage. They're going to be resisting both Focus Blast and Zap Cannon, but they need to throw these Earth Powers right away. And they're going to go ahead and let this go. I think this is going to be Focus Blast. Yeah, it was just Focus Blast. Look at that! Look at that. Nidoqueen, an absolute unit here against Registeel, and they're just going to go ahead and go for these Earth Powers. They're sitting in a very good position where if these Earth Powers start landing, oh, they get a shield too. Nidoking now, endgame sweep, definitely wide open for them as long as there isn't maybe a Swampert in the back. But we will see another Focus Blast land. Nidoqueen not worried about it because it's not going to one-shot. And they're going to go ahead and go for the next Earth Power. Now, it's a matter of if they decide to swap out. Oh, double shield! So Nidoking is going to have a really fun time. We see a swap out into Buzzwole, and they're going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang right here to apply that debuff. And I believe we are going to see that Nidorino now come in, saving the Nidoking to sweep this endgame. They can easily let this go. They're going to be resisting the charge moves right here, as it is going to be, I think that was Lunge. I'm going to guess that was Lunge. But yeah, they're going to go ahead and let this next one go through. Nidoking is going to sweep this one. Yeah, they fully farm down. Swap into the Nidoking, and now this is where things get very interesting. What is going to come in? It is going to be a Cofagrigus. Okay, so they can go straight for Earth Power right here. Not even concerned if Registeel catches it, right? Some moves, if you throw it and the opponent catches it and it does that resisted damage, that's a good catch by them. But in this situation, the Registeel coming in is going to get one shot anyways, or probably near one shot. I don't know if this is going to do enough damage as it is only the Earth Power. Yeah, it's not enough right there. But they can just farm down. No big deal. Here comes a Focus Blast. I mean, do you need... I think you need... No. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and shield the Focus Blast and farm down. Now, this is going to be very close because the Cofagrigus still has a good amount of health. So it's going to be a matter if Nidoking can get to this second Earth Power in time because one is not going to be enough. So can they get to it? Yeah, they can. So Nidoking once again sweeping teams. And this is so much fun to see. Boom! Down goes the Cofagrigus. Good battle. All right. I don't know how many more we have. I feel like that was the last one. Yeah, that looks to be the... No, nope. We got another. I had you right there. Come back. Come back. We got another Buzzwole right here. So let's see how this plays out. They're going to swap out right away into Shadow... did it just restart? Hold on. We're going to pause real quick. No, this is the last battle. we're going to see Shadow Nidoqueen come in. They're going to go ahead and go straight for Earth Powers right here. Again, in these situations where you have this roster, you need to be getting those shields earlier, just one-shotting. And now they're going to swap into Nidoking to try to get to the next, or win the race to the next Earth Power, as they will give up a shield. And that was a Poison Fang. So now the Nidoqueen is likely going to get to the Earth Power right here, which is unfortunate because this is going to force that second shield from them. And they will give up the second shield as they stop the Earth Power right there. And now this is a very dangerous game. They're going to have to go for, well, they obviously are going to go for Earth Power, but the opponent might just be able to No, they let it go. Boom! Down it goes. Galarian Stunfisk is now coming in, and this is definitely a very dangerous situation because Galarian Stunfisk with Earthquake can KO this whole team as long as it's shielding the hard-hitting charge move. It does decide to shield. We see a sack swap into Nidorino. We see it into the Nidoqueen. So Nidoqueen now is going to be catching this Earthquake, which is huge. But oh, they undercharged it. Very good call from the opponent. But I don't know if they're going to be able to get to the... No, they're going to be forced to throw energy right here. So now this is all going to come down to the opponent catching the charge move on Buzzwole. Let's see if they can do it. If Nidoking can land its Earth Power, it's game over. They're going to go ahead and come in. Did we see a swap out right there? I don't think we did. Is the Earth Power going to land? It lands. Oh, and it doesn't even do enough damage, so the Galarian Stunfisk is able to get to the next charge move, which is going to be the Rock Slide, which will take out Nidoqueen, and they decide to swap out into the Buzzwole, which means the Nidorino now is going to be forced to throw the Sludge Bomb, but not before Buzzwole can get to the charge move, and I think this is going to be the lunge right here. Yeah, it is going to be the lunge. They're going to overload on energy, go for the Sludge Bomb, and now this is going to be a race. Nidorino with a party hat to the Sludge Bomb versus Galarian Stunfisk. No, they're going to go for the Body Slam instead right away. This still might do enough damage, but it is resisted. No, it's not enough damage. The Galarian Stunfisk is going to take it. Oh, no. Oh, that is so unfortunate. I feel like Sludge Bomb might have just been enough. Might have just been enough to win that one. But either way, good battle right there, and that was the final one. So what a cool set of battles. Shout out to I'm Rolling Stone for submitting this triple Nido team today. Nidoqueen, Nidoking, and Nidorino. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.